Aaron.
North Dakota's 2021 Teacher of the Year, Kristi Reinke, nearly chose another career path out of college.
Graduated from Minot State with a degree in criminal justice, and right after graduation I moved out to Washington, D.C., worked for one of our United States senators out there.
But a few months into the internship, the unthinkable.
9/11 happened, and very shortly after, I ended up moving back to Minot because my priorities just switched. I wanted to be back near family.
Back home, a series of events led her to the classroom, first at the Burdick Job Corps Center, then as an education support professional, followed by 7 years in special education, before settling in as a world geography teacher at Jim Hill Middle School in Minot.
I feel like truly if I would have just started right away teaching in social studies, I wouldn't have understood, all the different types of students. And I really think getting that experience working with all different types of students, I think it just makes me a better teacher.
Reinke says much has changed in her teaching career. She says some days content is the last thing she and other educators are teaching.
We know their home environment, and there are days where we walk into school and we see somebody and we know that they haven't had breakfast yet, so we reach into our drawers and we make sure that they have breakfast. We make sure that they're okay. And I think that's what teachers do now. We feel so much more than just teachers, Actually, just the other day I had a student call me mom. And I said, "That's okay, son." And he went, "Oh, Colin."
And Reinke says if we all knew what some students go through each day, it would break our hearts. But as the Teacher of the Year, she hopes to also shine a light on mental health issues for educators.
I've seen them working harder than I've ever seen them work, and they've always worked very hard. But they're coming in early, they're staying late. We have teachers that are teaching 6 straight hours in a row, but then some are online, some are in face-to-face, and then on their one planning period, they're creating videos for those students that are home quarantined. And teachers have just been working so hard.
She says her rock star coworkers keep her coming back to Jim Hill. And the bonds she forms with her students?
I had a great compliment even just today from an ESP that was in my classroom. She just came in and said, so-and-so just loves being in here. This is like the bright spot of their day. Little teeny things like that is like what makes the rest of your day.
In Minot at Jim Hill, I'm Tom Gerhardt for North Dakota United Communications.